did not expect human beings to show up this quickly. Probably because no one ever shows up to my Instagram live streams. I have not done SFX makeup in a very long time. It has been over a year, probably. Definitely over a year. Because I've been doing cosplay makeup, and the closest thing I've done to Gore Makeup has been, God, probably the Kingdom Come CMV, when I did the scratch marks and the bruises for Dipper. This is the only live stream I'll watch. Thanks. Appreciated. This is pretty pale. We'll go with this. And then I guess we're gonna go from there. That should have been the thumbnail for it, just the ugliest face I can pull. I don't know where I'm getting one. You look very pretty. Thank you. I'm greasy and nasty. And I'm breaking out. And I'm in a bloody shirt. But I appreciate the compliment. Look at how nasty this beauty blender is. I have never cleaned this thing since I got it. And I got it for like Easter. How have you been? Good. Good. I just started my job a month ago. I started school almost a month ago. So I'm doing pretty good. Got cash money, which means new costumes, which means new videos. I also am saving up to get some camera equipment so I can make quality videos. I don't think that's going to be pale enough. Honestly, I'm going to have to use my Joker foundation for this. I've got a couple of videos I need to edit. How is that shirt better than anything I own? Big mood. I actually made this. Okay, so story time. There was this thing that we were doing at my local theater where everyone was gonna get into zombie makeup, or well, most people didn't. I did because, you know, look at what I do on YouTube. And so we were all gonna do Thriller at the same time, like across the world to try and break the world record. I don't think we did. But so I learned Thriller with a bunch of people that I didn't know. And then I took this shirt, this just plain white shirt. Got like a bunch of rips in it and stuff, and I covered it in blood, which is now mostly faded because this was, God, this has been a while ago, maybe 7th grade, and I just graduated. I'm in my first year of college now, so that's pretty much the backstory behind this. How old are you? I am 18. I'm gonna be 19 in October. Another Gravity Falls video. I have a couple of them filmed. I just have to edit them. I know one of them is a CMV, and we're planning to film one soon that's sort of a sequel to Dipper's Guide, but we just have a lot going on, so we won't have the chance to film it for at least another week, maybe more. Well, can I request a makeup video for later? Depends. Depends on what it is. Because I don't know if I want to upload makeup videos. I might do makeup streams. I feel like streams are a lot more fun because just sitting there and doing makeup by myself and trying to explain to people what I've been doing isn't really fun for me. I've tried to do them before and they just never really have been my cup of tea. But I might do makeup streams. That's something that I would be very interested in doing. LGBT pride makeup. So the problem with that, and I can say this because this is a stream and I guarantee that nobody that is like family will watch any of my streams. But the problem with that is that I have some very non-accepting family that tend to, you know, follow my YouTube. I don't think they watch every video. That's why I can get away with some things like the build-up in some of our videos. But they're not the main focus is the problem. And I don't want my family to come after me and be like my mom wouldn't, obviously. My mom doesn't care. She's amazing. But some of my family is a little, I don't want to say homophobic, but homophobic. And I don't want to get yelled at. So it'll probably be a while before I get up the courage to post anything LGBT related. I am planning to do What Happened with Undertale, Why Don't You Do It Anymore? I'll explain that in half a second. Until I get up the courage, I want to do some short films based around LGBT issues, but I don't think it's something I'll do anytime soon. just because of where I am in, you know, the South and all this other stuff. My Hero Academia. I haven't watched that anime. I don't watch a lot of anime. The only anime I've watched is the first season of Attack on Titan and Charlotte. And I'm gonna watch Black Butler. I just haven't had the time. So the reason I don't do Undertale anymore is a lot of things, and I don't want to accuse you guys and be like, oh, it's you guys, it's your fault. But YouTube was a big reason why I stopped wanting to cosplay Undertale, and it started mostly just because everyone was kind of like, oh, you're pronouncing this wrong, or oh, this in your cosplay is wrong, or like this is wrong and this is wrong and you did this wrong. And I didn't want to deal with it. I just didn't. But that's a part of YouTube, is just accepting the negative comments. What really just bothered me was when I would cosplay Sansa Papyrus with White Rabbit, who is my cousin. And she was Pap. People would ask us to make out or kiss or, you know, whatever. And if you ship incest ships, I don't want to say, oh, that's okay, you know, you do what you want. I don't like them. You will never see me anywhere on this channel supporting or cosplaying an incest ship. If you ship it, whatever, leave that to you. Just please keep it off of my channel. It makes me uncomfortable and I don't want anything to do with it. The difference was, it's not just two brothers, it's me and my cousin. And that's a problem I have a lot with the Gravity Falls videos, and why I specify in every video now that we are cousins is because people are like, oh, you're a Dipper cosplayer and a Bill cosplayer, please kiss. Or, oh, they kissed at the end. It's like, no, we didn't. We're cousins. We're cousins. Like, we're related. And that it just got to me and it bothered me. And then by the time I was like, okay, I'm over this, I can cosplay it again, the fandom had kind of died and it wasn't really relevant anymore. And then immediately after that, the people that I cosplayed with, who were in some of the videos that I took down, had some disagreements and we are no longer friends and I don't associate with them. So all the footage that I had of Undertale videos, I can no longer use because they're in it. I do have some footage that doesn't have them in it that I spent a lot of hard work on, that we filmed in the snow, we filmed in the heat. And some of it's really good footage, and I want to make a cut of it with, you know, the bits and the pieces that are really, really good and release it someday. But that's going to require, everything's on my old laptop, and to get it from my old laptop to my new laptop without it corrupting, editing hours of footage, and then my internet's really slow, rendering that and uploading it to YouTube. So it will happen eventually, hopefully. Hopefully. I'm not going to say a time, just hopefully I'll be able to do that, but just know that comments will probably be disabled on it because I don't want people to be like, so Undertale's back, right? You're gonna make the brothers kiss, right? You're gonna frisk, and I'm just gonna be like, whoa, hold on. Slow your roll there, bud. I got really uncomfortable. And that was something that I'm gonna have to deal with eventually, because, you know, people are gonna ship what they want to ship, people are gonna comment what they want to comment. I can't micromanage the comment section. But it honestly put a strain on me and my cousin's relationship for a while, where we were like, I don't want to, you know, hug you too close in this video because people are going to ask us to make out, and it's really an uncomfortable situation, but we got over it because obviously we filmed some build-up stuff. That's my contour palette. Oh, bye. I'm not a fan of the question, can we be friends? Because I feel like friendship is a thing that's earned. So I will say you can message me anytime, not anytime you want to, obviously, because I work and I have school. But I try to respond to nice comments on YouTube. You can follow my Instagram. I'm not promising I'll reply on Twitter because I don't use it on Twitter. But if you message me on Instagram and it's not just hi, if it's like, hey, how are you? Or hey, I watched your live stream the other day, I promise I'll reply to you whenever I have the time. And we'll see if a friendship forms, because, you know, I don't want to be like, oh yeah, we can be friends, and then like I get too busy and I don't have time to talk, or if something like that happens, like oh, we were supposed to be friends, and it's like, I'm sorry, I don't have time ever. But I can be acquaintances with literally everybody. What if you don't have Instagram? Do you have Twitter? Or what else do I use? I don't have a Snapchat. I don't have a Tumblr. Do you like drawing? I do. I love drawing. I'm not good at it, but I love drawing. I know I have more social media than that because I use it all the time. Oh, YouTube has messaging now, doesn't it? You can YouTube message me. I don't care. Send me a message on YouTube. Literally feel free to message me anytime on YouTube. Should I do gray? Or should I do like a cool tone brown? What if I layer it? Do I have gray paint anymore? Did I use it all for Marceline like a year and a half ago? I did not have it. Could I draw a picture for you? Obviously. Yes, 100%. Please. Oh God, yes. Tonight's 7th grade dance. I'm nervous. Don't be. Big advice. Look good for you. If you don't feel good about yourself, make yourself feel good about yourself. Lie to yourself in the mirror and say, I look good until you believe it. Dance like no one's watching. Dance like people are watching. Have fun. Do it. You only have 7th grade once. I missed 7th grade. High school was not a good time for me. Just enjoy yourself. Drink plenty of soda. Get a sugar high. Do the cha-cha slide. If they don't play the cha-cha slide, I'm sorry. You're going to a bad school and you need to leave immediately. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the gray down first and then over it brown. I'm professional. I'm not made you look. I'm not what's her name? Glam and Gore. I could literally only think of Mikey and I was like, what's her channel name? We have the cha-cha slide. Good. I do have plenty of pets. My dog has an Instagram account because I'm that dog parent. I may have gotten too much. I forgot this is a grease paint. She's a corgi. My dog's a corgi. I love her. Her name's Andy. She just turned 1. She's in one of my videos where I'm asking people for suggestions. She's good but loud. I have a beagle who's 14. I have 2 inside cats, Summer and Buddy, and 2 outside cats, Brienne and Walter. I'm gonna post about them on my Instagram all the time. And I love them. They are not just my pets, they are my family. I would die for them in a heartbeat. This was a mistake. This gray was a mistake and I should have listened to whoever said brown. Oh, I'm glad I can help you guys out. I don't really have too many tips for high school because big secret, high school was not great for me. My freshman and senior years were the hardest for me. Sophomore year was pretty good. I had a lot of anxiety. That's, freshman year was when I kind of discovered my anxiety. I had it in the past, but it really spiked. And but sophomore year, I stopped going to therapy. My classes were easy. I met my best friend. It was great. And then junior year was pretty good. Easy classes again, except for physics, but that's because our teacher didn't know how to teach physics. He just didn't know physics. And then senior year was only really hard because my anxiety started spiking back up, which I'm back in therapy now, so whatever. But everything's pretty much okay. I'm pretty intact. I just am really emotional. I am super sensitive to everything and easily triggered. So, you asked me for advice on how to make friends, and I can't really. I have a few friends. My last year of high school, I had one friend that was in my grade and a couple of friends that were in the grade below me. And then outside of that, I have maybe 2 or 3 super, super close friends. I'm not really good at making friends because I'm different too. Look at what I'm doing right now. I'm painting my face in the bathroom on, what is it, a Friday, Saturday? It's a Friday night. I had school yesterday. It's a Friday night. Um, like I'm not good at making friends. All I can really say is if someone ever has a problem with you being you, if someone doesn't want to be friends with you because you're to this or to that, not for legitimate reasons like you ignore me when I'm upset or, if they're like, hey, sometimes you're really selfish about things and they're legitimately trying to tell you, hey, these are things that bother me, but if it's things like, oh, you're too loud or oh, you're annoying or your hobbies are too weird for me, dump them. Dump them in a hot second. I know it's scary to be alone. I have a huge, huge, huge fear of being alone, like a legitimate phobia that I've cried over. I would rather be alone than be surrounded by people who secretly hate me or don't like me behind my back. And it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt to be alone. And it's gonna hurt to think that everyone hates you for reasons you can't control because you're this or that. But someone's gonna love you. I found that out for myself. I have a really, really good best friend who loves me through everything, has supported me. Best human being on the face of the planet. And I have other friends that at conventions that love me and accept me for who I am. You just, and I'm trying not to be serious because I don't want this to be a serious stream. I don't want to be Markiplier and start crying on camera. But you have to wait for someone who will love you for who you are. And if you have legitimate problems with yourself, change things for you. Don't change things because someone else. Like if, say, for example, if you think you're too fat and you want to lose weight, go ahead. Lose weight for you. But don't lose weight because someone, like some offhand compliment of some guy was like, oh, fat girls aren't my type. Like, that's dumb. Bye. But if there are things you want to change about yourself, work on those. Self-improvement is the way to go. But don't change for other people. That's the wrong reason. Also, I would prefer not to have some negative stories on here. I'm trying to keep everything vague and lightweight. Like, I'm very open about having anxiety and going to therapy because, I want other people to have knowledge that it's okay to ask for help and stuff like that. But also, no offense, but I'm not a therapist. I'm just a teenager. I don't know how to help people. If you need to vent, go to 7cups.com and they're licensed people. You're so beautiful. I wish you could do makeup like that. I'm literally creating a zombie. I'm literally trying to make myself the ugliest creature in the universe, but I appreciate it. I appreciate that sentiment. We about to have a James Charles sister snatched face because we're doing all this contour. We gonna be on this nose. Oof. Oof. I need to get brushes. Do you know Marvel? I do Marvel videos. I've done several Marvel costumes. Marvel cosplay videos. That was English, okay? I promise. Every year we do Stephen Loki building a gingerbread house. I've got some pretty neat ideas for this new one this year. And then Halloween's we started doing Natasha and Bruce pumpkining? Carving pumpkins. I want to do Black Widow. She's a good character. She's 10 out of 10. Well, probably not 10 out of 10, but she's pretty neat. My favorite Marvel movie? God, based on what? Based on the plot, based on the dialogue, based on the cinematography, based on the soundtrack. I'm going into film school. You can't ask me questions like that. Black Panther was really good because of the cinematography and the soundtrack and the effects. But Ragnarok's gonna have my heart because it's funny and it's got my boy Loki in it and I love him and I would die for him. Favorite DC movie? I don't watch DC movies for the sole fact that, fun fact, I live in a town that's literally called Metropolis. And it's not just like, oh, it's called Metropolis. We are the official DC sanctioned home of Superman. And so our town, and it's a small town, it's not a big town, 6,000 people live here, is plastered in Superman memorabilia. And so I'm just crowded and crowded and crowded by DC all the time, always. And it's given me enough time over almost 19 years to pick out every flaw within Superman's story and despise it. So Suicide Squad is the only DC movie that I like. Wrong. I liked Wonder Woman. I saw Wonder Woman. It was amazing. And I love her. She's great. But other than that, Suicide Squad is the only one that I like. I know it's a controversial opinion. Don't come at me about it. Don't talk to me about it. I like Jared Leto's Joker, and I'm not ashamed to say it. Like, I forgot I can't make noises like that to people who don't know me. Where's my brush? Where's my brush? Someone asked cats or dogs. I have both. I have both. I have both. I have lots of both, and I want more. Not right now, obviously. Like, I'm still raising Andy. She's tiny pupper. Very small. Very energy. But, you know, I think I lost my brush. My really nice brush. That looks like a dragon. I had a dragon brush. Rest in peace. Ripperoni. Have you seen Deadpool 2? Yes, I have, and it was great, and I loved it. I want to cosplay hold on, give me a second. I'll figure out English in a minute. I want to cosplay Negasonic Teenage Warhead. Because, first of all, we out here supporting our lesbians. Secondly, we have the same hair. We literally, well, when she has longer hair. Chickens are, what? Hold on. Chickens are penguins. I've always wanted to hold a chicken. And then that was a really sweet compliment. Thank you. I appreciate that, Jack Daniels. Really hope that's not your real name. If it is, I'm sorry. I'm going to subscribe to you. Good. Thank you. I appreciate that. Subscribe for more of me losing my brushes and looking around for 15 minutes so that I can powder my face when it doesn't really matter. It was such a good brush. Where'd it go? Yo, with my real name too. Are you serious? That's amazing. Like, your parents, I'm assuming your parents, I shouldn't assume, because, like, I'm adopted, I get it, you know, whatever. But whoever named you was that this child's gonna have the last name Daniels. We're gonna name him Jack. I'm not trying to be, like, offensive, but, like, that's really funny, and if you don't know why it's funny, I'm kind of scared to, like, explain it to you. My mom had a friend, whose last name was Lear. Her first name was Crystal. Her middle name was Shanda. Her full name was Crystal Chandelier. Oh yeah, I love the name Jack. Okay, I just didn't know how old you were. If you're like 7, I don't want to be like, oh, you're named after alcohol. That's such a fun thing. Like, you understand why I got powder in my eye. I'm not, like, trying to make fun of you. I'm not trying to be like, oh, your name's hilarious. I thought it was a funny. And in a way it was, but not. I'm 14. Oh, you're old enough to know what alcohol is. You're old enough to be watching my videos. You're old enough. I don't know what just happened, but it happened and my phone fell. Rotate the bash. Yes, that's what I'm doing. Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't actually appreciate that, and I wish you would stop. Thanks, phone. Now almost missed. Now we moving on to eyeshadow. Do any of you guys do makeup? I don't mean like, oh yeah, I put on makeup to go to school. Who else died laughing because the camera fell? It's not even a camera, it's my phone. I'm streaming on my friggin' phone. Sophomore year, don't take calculus. I don't care if you're good at math, don't take calculus. It's the only thing I can say. Like, when you're signing up for classes, And then I go, hey, you should take calculus. Say no. Say no. I'm gonna start off with a medium brown. Gonna lightly dust it over the eyelid. I don't like makeup. It's like pasting dust on your face. I get that. Whenever I haven't worn makeup in a while, like right now, because I haven't done makeup in weeks because I'm lazy and tired all the time, it feels nasty, but like once I've worn it for a while, I'm fine. It's whatever. I think I'm gonna go in with an orange to get under here. So basically, I just concealed my eyes to unconceal my eyes. I wish my blind eye contacts hadn't dried out. I was trying to say drying out or drown out, and I'm like, that's... Hi, Danny, that's not English. Please stop. I'm gonna put red all over our eyelid because zombies apparently have red on their eyelids. Thank you. Have a good one. I hear dog feet. Hi, Mom.
Can you pause where I'm not seeing because I need to come in and grab laundry to do?
I'm gonna grab my eyeshadow. We gonna go do it in the other room. This is what we doing. This is the flattering angle. I look like an egg. I look like One Punch Man. Ooh. Hi, welcome to 2005 where we hold our phone and do makeup. Like some kind of heathen. Can't even see what shadow I'm going in with, but I hope it's a dark one. I hope it's a dark brown. That's a dark brown, alright. Might be somewhat of a purple. We'll never know. I guess we're going for like starting to zombify because there would be no body. That's blood and flesh and vessels and stuff like that, which fully dead creatures would not have. I should wear makeup more, but I don't like it. Then don't wear it. If you don't like makeup, don't wear it. Hair isn't hot or cold, it's just hair temperature. I've seen that Tumblr post before, not original. No, I'm kidding. My hair does get hot though. I have dark hair, so in the summer, you go outside, your hair's gonna burn. Huh? I should open the door before I turn the light off. That would have been smart. But I'm not smart. I didn't pass my AP exam. I'm not smart. How charged is my phone? 31%? Dang. Can y'all live without my phone being like pyramids stacked on top of some weird makeup? Oh, there are so many flies in here. What made you start YouTube? A couple years back, I put it on private because I really hate the video, but I made a Night Vale video, and it was because I'd seen so many really cool Night Vale based short films, and I thought they were super neat, and I wanted to try it. So I did that.
You want some form of food?
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Like what?
Noodles? Are noodles an acceptable answer? There's so many flies, I'm trying not to... Y'all, I'm trying to tell a story and do makeup and swat flies at the same time, but I have ADD and this isn't good for me. I got one of them out of the air, like some kind of ninja. I really am Michelangelo. That's another thing I'm going to be doing, is I'm going to be cosplaying the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Try to stop me. I'm going to be Michelangelo. I'm wearing pizza boxers. You can't see. I'm wearing pizza boxers that I bought from Michelangelo. We're going to try to ignore these flies. I don't really get flies at my house. My cat eats them all. My cat's lazy. It doesn't do anything for us. Both of them. They just want to sit. They just want to enjoy. It's what they do. ASMR. I got ADHD. I need to get my paperwork for it because our accessibility office at my college has like a thing for attention deficit disorders where we can go and have like a separate testing room so that we're not distracted by people around us, and it's honestly so amazing that we're able to do that. I didn't contour my nose. James Charles would be ashamed. I act as if anyone actually trying to kill flies in a dirty t-shirt on looking like a bash face and art supplies. Do you mind if I screenshot that and put that on my Instagram? That's the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life. That's me. Oh my god. Like, I know you were talking about me, but that's a mood. My cats all hate me though. I've never owned a dog, but I'm getting a guide dog soon. I'm blind in my right eye. First of all, it's awesome. And if you have social media, send me a picture of that dog because I love dogs, especially service dogs. They're doing their best. Just doing their thing, doing their job. I was gonna try and get my dog to be trained to be an emotional support animal. She does not want to listen to a dang thing that I say ever, so I'm gonna make a gross sound. You're not allowed to get mad at me, because I have allergies. I'm gonna do it off camera though, because I look nasty. I'm sorry. We need this nose snatched further. We have sunken in zombie skin. We are not healthy. Okay. So I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I haven't had this bottle of liquid latex for about 3 years, 2 years. It's old. I shouldn't be using it. However, I don't have anything else. Oh, that's so nasty. Oh, it's dried on the top. I guess I might need to grab some tissues if I want to do a wound type thing. Oh, that's so gross and I hate it. Oh, I hate it. Do I even have makeup sponges anymore? I don't think I use makeup sponges. Oh, it's so crusty on top. We get 1,000 likes on this stream. I doubt it. I don't get 1,000 likes on most of my videos. Why? I have latex on my hands. I don't want to touch my camera. You know, we're gonna unplug this until it says it needs to be plugged back in. Yeah, rip. It's new too, so we don't wanna. Do I have any kind of makeup sponge with which to do this? Because what I don't want to do is do it with my hands. I have this old, nasty, crusty. That's so gross. Oh my god, I hate it. Hi, Grandma. Nate! Oh my god, hi! I was like, who's calling me Grandma? The only person I know who calls me Grandma is Nate. And then Nate showed up. That's my grandson. His name is Nate, and I love him. I haven't talked to you in forever since your phone's nasty and gross. Hello, bud. Hello, bud. I know there are other people saying hi, but I got excited about my friend. You haven't talked to me in like a month, and what you see me doing is this. Can you imagine? What's your favorite color? It's a mix between red and purple. I can't decide. Not a mix, but a tie. What kind of dog do you have? A corgi. She's very long, very good. Yeah, I can hear the flies too, and it's driving me nuts. This reminds me of my German teacher. She just stopped class abruptly and went, "I'm gonna kill you," before like aggressively trying to kill a fly. But we didn't know she was trying to kill a fly. We thought she snapped. We thought we were gonna die that day. The thing is, I don't wait for them to land. I just kind of swat them out of the air. There's two. I've killed 2 flies. Hopefully that's a warning enough to the rest of them to stop doing what they're doing. Nasty, disgusting. I hate liquid latex. Yeah, you did hear a dog because my dog's loud. How could you not hear my dog? She is. LGBT stands for let's get this bread. I concur. LGBT does stand for let's get this bread. You win this round. Ew, that was all liquid. Ew. Okay, I don't think it's gonna work. And what I do think is that I've been lied to by a makeup artist. How young are you? I am 18. Ew, oh my god, that's all liquid. Oh, that's going down the drain. I'm about to be 19 in October. Favorite color? I answered this just a minute ago, but it's red. I'm just gonna do like some patches of latex and hope it'll eventually want to peel, as latex does. I think I'm also gonna do some on my nose. And while that's happening, y'all are about to see some ridiculous-ish. Do you consider yourself a professional? No, by no means. Do you like South Park? No, I've never seen it. So someone asked if I were mean to a celebrity, who would I be mean to? No one. I don't really want to be mean to anyone unless they're mean to me first, in which case I'll just say, hey, stop pointing out my flaws when you have flaws of your own to address. Maybe it would help you not be a garbage human being. And someone asked what country I'm from. And I'm from the US of A. Also, am love Gravity Falls. Is good show. 10 out of 10. I don't think it really needs a third season. I think Alex Hirsch did a good job telling his story and getting across what he wanted to get across. I would love to see like a spin-off series or some kind of like references in other shows or whatever, but I don't think it needs a third season. I think what Alex did was good and needs nothing else to continue it. And this is the wheel that we use to do Grunkle Nose, when we do Grunkle Nose. I think I'm going to do some scratches, some bloody bits over here, so we'll do just some red. Just some red for undertone. Hello. I need to dirty up my neck a little bit. It looks too clean. We all know I'm a Bill Cipher stan as well. What happened to your Undertale videos? I explained this earlier, and I'm probably going to keep this live stream up, so it'll be up afterwards, but I took them down. One, because of some of the comments I got on them were just frustrating, borderline upsetting. And also the people that were in them I'm no longer associated with. I didn't really want them on my channel. And I'm not going to name names, and I'm not going to talk about it further than that. Electronics broken down before. Yeah, I had my camera just glitch out in the middle of a shoot where it overheated. I've had inabilities to upload. I've had my editing app crash multiple times, and it was a nightmare. Have you ever visited the Philippines? I've never been out of the country. I wish I could say that I have, but I have not, and it's sad because I would very much like to. Oh yeah, that's satisfying. Oh, I love it. Oh, yes. I love peeling and I love stuff like that. It's so satisfying to me. I'm gonna try not to break it because I still want to paint over it. It's like peeling off glue. Yeah, it's like peeling off glue. Don't make this fit. Ugh, nasty. Washes my hands, goes to put more makeup on. So what I'm gonna do, I think, first is cover all of this with a foundation-y color so that it matches everything else. And then powder it. And then do the painting in the blood and the spooky. I'm gonna show up to work tomorrow with black stuff in my teeth. No one's really gonna care. Now let's start with eyeshadow. I get to use my new palette. Maybe. There we go. I'm going to use this red to get in those little gapey bits. Now let's shimmer. Oh, that is so pigmented. A little flap. And I'm going to go around the edges a little bit with this red, because you're probably going to be inflamed. Short hair or long hair? I really like my hair short. I do miss it long sometimes, but I have wigs, so it's not really an issue. But I really enjoy having short hair. I'm gonna throw some purple in here, methinks. I wish my hair worked as short, it just poofs up. Yeah, mine kind of does that too. Ooh, if I add more purple, it looks more rotted. I'm gonna add some green to it too. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna find a brush. We reach here. Do something. That's not small enough. This'll do. That'll do, donkey. Pretending to write stuff down. Someone please get that reference. That's a reference to me. That's a reference to me in school. Unicorns or griffins? I say griffin, I'm gonna sound like a dirty Gryffindor, so unicorns, I guess. I really hope no one gets offended by my Gryffindor joke. You know what? I'm just gonna do my eyebrows in gel. I immediately hate this feeling. Tell me some things. Tell me some opinions, some interests. Meaning has no meaning, time is backwards, life is lifeless, and death is eternal. Yep, pretty much. Pretty much. these are unsymmetrical eyebrows because zombies don't have time to make sure their eyebrows look good. Have you ever seen a zombie who looks on fleek? No. You want me to tell you why? Zombies aren't on fleek. Zombies have never been on fleek. They don't fleek. It's not what they do. They zomb. What hurt the most? I think I may have pulled a muscle. I got my appendix taken out when I was 3. Not when I was 3, when I was 8. I was 3 when I got my tonsils removed. I've also broken my arm. That hurt pretty much. Pretty bad. Very much. I have so many issues with English. I'm gonna throw some scab blood on here because I can, and I love scab blood. Call me spoiled on Glam and Gore, but I love me some scab blood. I'm almost out. I should go buy some while Halloween stores are open. Oh, that's so nasty. It's such a nasty sound. Everything looks better with more blood on it, though. I almost said collaborate, and then I was like, no, the word I'm looking for is coagulate. Coag, please. Somehow you must coag. Whether you're late or not. Mess with the gecko, you get the pecko. Yeah, thanks. I appreciate that. I don't know what it means, but I appreciate it. So covered in just viscera. Ooh, I hate it. Thanks, I hate it. Guess this is where we are now. Time to throw everything away. Get some drippy blood? I guess it's time to get some drippy blood. Oh, that's so much. Oh, that's the sink. 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 Call it 5 in Spanish because that's the sink. This is why I don't use drippy blood, because it... How about the Sandersides? I love the Sandersides. All of them. Every one of them. Oh, that was the grossest sound. My favorite cosplay. I like Bill. I like being in Bill. He's good. I also enjoy... whatever I'm doing right now. I enjoy this. This is fun. I've got blood on my forehead. Guess that makes me spooky. Please don't get on my bra, please. I'm a zombie. What can I say? What can I say except I'm a zombie? Wash my hands, wash my hands. Best of friends, best of friends. Oh no, this is staining my finger. This stained my finger. I have to go to work at 8 a.m. If you want, would you do a creepypasta cosplay? The creepypasta community freaks me out too much. I don't think I would. Ooh, and zombies gonna have greasy hair. Because I have greasy hair. I don't think zombies shower. I don't think that's a zombie thing. I don't think zombies do that. I think I might do a few pictures, some short videos. I'm in your closet right now. I'm already in the closet. I would know. I would know if you were there. My name is Mary or Daisy Brown. If you don't know about them, look them up. They are amazing. Okay. I'm gonna go scare my mom. She's not gonna give a crap. My mom really cares about anything cosplay wise that I do anymore because she's just so used to it. I have the world's darkest zombie brows. She's gonna hate me getting her on camera. Hey, Mom. I told you she wasn't gonna care whatsoever.
What?
You see me in weird stuff like this all the time, so you just don't care anymore. You're just used to it. Look at this. I'm proud of that. Is that like dollar store liquid latex? Andy!
Your teeth look good too.
Thank you. This is also 6 years old. I put it in my mouth.
Gross.
Yeah, I'm nasty. Andy! She's freaking out. She doesn't know what to do. Oh, that was a deep bark. That was a deep bark. Let me show you on camera too. Look at this good girl. Look at this good girl. Oh, she's so sweet. She's so good. So, I didn't realize that the fake blood was gonna stain my finger. I'm hoping it doesn't stain my face.
I better not.
But I think it's funnier with they on flesh, because they are on flesh. How gross can you zombie get? Burping in your face! Yeah! I'm gonna take some pictures, I think. And maybe some Musicallys or TikToks or whatever they're called now. I'm not hip with the kids. I'm Jamie Neutron.